We'll go ahead and get started. Take questions for Jake.
You've got a little something on your face.
Yeah.
Ozzy likely out for the season. Possibly you don't have Joseph on Sunday. How do y'all get through this stretch?
I mean, it's obviously never nice to see lads out injured, especially Ozzy, great guy, great player. So it's pretty sad. And Joe, we spoke about it at the game. He had a little bit of pain, but he plays through pain all the time. So I think he just needs to get that fixed, and hopefully we'll have him back as soon as possible.
I assume y'all have had 8 different players score this year for the team, including yourself.
Yeah.
So I guess that makes it a little bit easier if Joseph can't go on Sunday or has to miss a few weeks.
Yeah, well, I mean, Joe, it's not just his quality you're missing. You miss his presence. He's got quite a good presence around the change room in terms of making people lift their game. Maybe 5-10%. You switch on, so you miss that as well.
What's the level of belief on the team after now getting 7 points with goals in stoppage time from the last 3 games?
I mean, I feel like we never stop. Like our past, we had Charlotte, we had Montreal, and then we had the weekend where we've got all our goals have come in 90+ minutes. So, I mean, that shows our character, and it also shows our quality. Our fitness as well to keep going. And again, I feel like I've always said this since I've come here, that we've got the quality in the team to make something happen whenever. We've got Louise to come back as well, who's got loads of quality. So I've always trusted the team.
Since y'all played Charlotte, it's I think 2 of its past 3, I think something like that. Playing better. What's going to be the challenge that they face now, having already played them once and then at their stadium?
I mean, we'll have to analyse it and go over it. I know that Charlotte like to play different systems, different styles, so we'll analyse it during the week, I'm sure, and take it from there.
Play off of that, 2 of the next 3 are on the road. Talk about just kind of getting some points on the road, so later in the year you can get some points kind of banked on the road.
Yeah, 100%. Like Andy said it last week, that teams need to go and get points on the road. Good teams get points on the road, and I feel like we definitely need to do that. I feel like from the outside looking in, maybe it looks a bit easier when we play at the Bains, or we have a little bit more of advantage at the Bains, but like I said, we still need to go away and perform the same as we do.
You look at the numbers of the top teams, you guys have kind of given up kind of the most goals so far. What's been kind of the difference on defense? You've been able to come back, but what's going on the back end?
To be honest, I don't know. We're all defenders when we haven't got the ball, but I mean, I don't know. We'll have to analyse it and see where we can tighten up in certain areas and just go from there.
What do Dom and Jackson bring should they start at striker on Sunday?
I mean, Dom's experience. You guys know Dom's been in the league for a long time. He's scored a lot of goals. He's got that dog in him. He's got that fight in him. That he's got a lot of experience. So I mean, Dom brings a lot to the team. As does Jackson. I say it to Jackson every time. Jackson's one of the best finishers I've probably walked at, and he's only 19, 20. We play the D game, and I tell him every time, you should win this every time. Jackson's got a lot of quality. I feel like he just needs that confidence and belief in himself to really bring it out.
Jake, after the Charlotte game, you said you wanted to give the managers headaches. You
Yeah.
wanted them to be thinking of you. Do you feel like you've achieved that, and what more?
Not yet. I mean, like I said that after that game, I can't just do it once. And I felt like the weekend I was a bit quiet. I didn't really do what I normally do. But again, whenever I get the opportunity, I'll try. I'll always give my best.
In this last match, Coach said he was really pleased with the connections you were forming with Thiago and Marcelino. Do you feel like you were making good connections on the field with them?
Yeah, I mean, I get on great with the 2 lads off the field, so that makes a massive difference on the field. I mean, Marcelino and Thiago are really, really nice players, really technical players, and I mean, again, I feel like they would lift your game 5-10%, definitely.
Jake, I was in the stands for that game, and there were a lot of Charlotte fans in the game. There's a lot of trash talking going on naturally with the distance. Is that kind of maybe going to turn into a natural rival?
I mean, I hope so. I love it. I love that kind of rivalry. I love getting stick from the fans. I love getting called names from the fans. It lifts you, It gives you a good feeling. Obviously, previous clubs I've played before, it was a lot more hostile, but I would like to see it, yeah, definitely.
You going to clatter into Anton?
Oh yeah, 100%. Absolutely. Absolutely, yeah. Absolutely.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Cleaned up.
For Franco.
How did you feel in your first minutes?
Bien, la verdad me sentí muy bien. Después de la pretemporada que tuve que salir a realizar el trámite de la Green Card, tuvimos mucho tiempo allá esperando, pero bueno, la verdad que me sentí bien, me sentí cómodo, volviendo de a poco.
I felt good. I felt comfortable. During preseason, I missed a lot of time with the green card issue, so I was away from the team for a while. But little by little, I got feeling better and I felt good.
What was your injury exactly?
¿Qué fue la lesión que?
No, tuve una pequeña molestia en el isquio izquierdo. Fue en una jugada del último partido de la pretemporada. Pero fue una lesión leve. Ya cuando regresé, ya había entrenado en Argentina. Cuando regresé ya estaba para entrenar, pero bueno, los médicos decidieron que esté una semana más entrenando aparte y para reintegrarme al grupo.
I had some discomfort in my left hamstring after the last preseason game, but it was a light injury, so I was already doing some training in Argentina. So by the time I got back here, and working with our medical team, I was able to increase my recovery.
Are you 90 minutes fit?
Sí, estoy para...
Sí estás para 90.
Sí, la verdad que sí. Bueno, sabemos que es decisión del técnico, pero bueno, sí, estoy preparado.
I think I'm prepared. Obviously, it's up to the coaching staff, but I think so.
You've lost Alonso likely for the season. Mateus is going to be out for a few weeks. I'm assuming you're going to start with Sosa against Charlotte. How is y'all's partnership after you both missed some time this preseason, and how do y'all kind of get through these injuries?
Dice que con los jugadores que están lesionados, que es posible que entras en el once titular con Santi. ¿Qué tal va la química entre ustedes dos y cómo van a superar las lesiones?
No, bueno, la verdad que con Santi somos, a pesar de compañeros, somos amigos. Bueno, se ve mucho la pasión que tenemos en la mitad de cancha los dos. La verdad que nos entendemos bien, nos escuchamos, hemos jugado partidos juntos, así que sí que estamos preparados. Y el técnico decide que seamos lo que iniciamos, estaremos preparados. Y bueno, la lesión de los chicos, la verdad que nos pone triste porque a pesar de ser nuestros compañeros, son muy buenas personas, muy buenos amigos. La verdad que no se merecían esto, que es parte del fútbol, ¿no? Pero bueno, somos un equipo, estamos todos juntos y lo vamos a acompañar en lo que necesite.
Yeah, aside from being my teammate, Santi and I are very close, and I think we have a good relationship. You can see both of us, the passion that we play with in the midfield. I think we have a good understanding. We talk, we listen to each other, so we have a good relationship on the field. And in terms of the guys who are injured, those guys don't deserve it. It's tough to see that because they're our teammates and they're also good people. So you don't want to see them go through that, but we're a team, so we're supporting them, but we have other players who can come in.
¿Estás listo para jugar los 90 minutos este fin de semana, el domingo?
Sí, bueno, me lo preguntó él y la verdad que como dije, si el técnico decide que iniciaré, estoy preparado.
Yeah, as I said, I think if the coach tells me, I'm ready to play 90 minutes if needed.
What do Jackson and Dom bring, assuming Joseph can't play on Sunday? What are their different skills or talents?
Si no puede jugar Joseph, ¿cómo ves a Jackson y a Dom? ¿Qué tipos de jugadores son?
No, bueno, como te digo, somos todo un equipo, trabajamos todos a la par para que el técnico decida juegue. Yo creo que cualquiera de los dos puede hacerlo de la mejor manera, pero bueno, es decisión del técnico, pero como te digo, trabajamos todos a la misma par, todos al mismo nivel para prepararnos para el que le toque jugar.
As I said before, we're all a team, so we all work together as a team. Everyone's on the same page, trying to do the best they can to help the group. So whichever player the coach decides to play, I think they're capable of doing the job. Anything else for Franco? All right. Yeah, go ahead.
Este fin de semana van a jugar contra Charlotte. Es un equipo que están cerca, quieren hacer un clásico del sur con ellos. ¿Cómo se sienten preparados y cómo te sientes personalmente ya que regresaste a un partido con el equipo?
About playing Charlotte and about how he's feeling personally.
No, bueno, la verdad que nosotros jugamos todos los partidos de la misma manera. No nos importa mucho el rival, sí sabemos, estudiamos los rivales, sabemos las características que tienen, pero salimos a ganar en cualquier cancha contra cualquier rival y siempre lo vamos a hacer de la misma manera. Y bueno, me sentí muy bien, muy cómodo, ya extrañaba estar en la cancha, pero bueno, sé que de a poco voy a ir recuperando el ritmo de juego, físicamente, pero estoy preparándome, estoy preparado.
Yeah, we're a team who we want to go out every game and play the same way. It doesn't matter who the opponent is. We just want to continue working and playing like we want to. And personally, as I said, I'm feeling good. I've missed playing. I've been out, but little by little, I'm feeling better each day. All right. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks,
Have a good
Franco.
day.
Thank you, Russell.
Gracias, amigo.